Hey everybody, welcome to Automotive Breakdown. My name is Wes. Today we're going to be painting my personal car, 1996 Impreza. It is a hatchback. Everything's pretty factory about it. Besides, I've got WRX seats, an aftermarket steering wheel. I made my own shift knob for it. We're on JDM wheels, and I'm going to be finishing off painting it today. It's a rattle can job. I hope it looks well at the end. The goal is to make it to SubiFest 2025. So if we do that, then I'm happy with how it turns out. Really, it's a daily driver, and hopefully next year we'll get a little bit more serious. On Automotive Breakdown, I hope to be doing builds, maintenance, repair, and really I just want to teach the average person that they can dig into a car and it's all going to be okay. I'm a ASE Master Certified Technician. I've been in the industry for about 10 years, and currently I am an engineer. I also have a bachelor's degree in automotive engineering. So I went from the shop into the office. I've touched everything from parts to service to building my own cars, and now to engineering as well. And I want to take all those backgrounds and put them into one place so that we together can see what all you can do with this wonderful automotive industry, where it can take us, and just what's available to us. So I'm going to throw you guys on a time lapse. We're going to finish sanding one part of the car, tarp it off, and see how much we can get painted today. Come join me. Okay, so let's go over and see what we have done here. So the last panels we have is the hatch, and you saw me take, there's a little badge here that said 2.2 liter. It used to say Subaru, and I had Impreza all-wheel drive here. So I forgot to tape the lock. I'll go back and do that. But I'm going to redo all of those. I think I'm going to try to make them match the wheels, but we have everything taped off and ready to go. This is the last of the car, so we'll throw you back on time lapse. We'll tape off that lock, and then we'll get some primer down. It is humid and supposed to rain, so this could go really bad, it could go really good. We'll see. Okay, so now the primer's all done, and we're gonna give it about a half hour and see if we feel like we need to sand or we can just kind of spray color over it. One thing that I've learned as I've done this is the first car that I've spray painted is that you can't really sand much. You'll burn straight through. No matter what they say, even up to 3000 grit, you just burn through. So if this is mostly flat, then we'll go ahead and we'll break the color out. If there's a bunch of runs in orange peel, then we'll try to slow it down and sand out just exactly what we need, not the whole thing, and go from there. Okay, so it's important to remember that when you're painting, you're not going to cover up mistakes, you're going to highlight mistakes. So as I go over it, I kind of see that it looks for the most part flat. It's going to be okay for what the job is. So let's go ahead and start doing the color. So we're going to do 3 total coats of color. There's going to be the first one that's pretty dusty. The second one we try to cover everything, and the last one's a good wet coat that makes it a nice mirror finish. Let's see how it goes. So this is the last coat. It's still wet, but here it's a very humid day today. It's actually going to rain here pretty soon, so I've gotten a glossier finish on other panels, but with the timeline that I have, this is just going to be what I got. So yeah, let's come back and take all the tape and stuff off and get it back in the garage here in about half an hour and hopefully beat that rain. So this is the spray paint headache. A few things. First, I mistaped, and so we see our primer through completely. I'll have to tape off, but I'll probably take the opportunity to redo the hatch. You can see that it's pretty textured, as is everything else. In comparison, this is the dirty, this is this side of the car, but dirty. So it's a lot smoother with being dirty than it is right here. And down the side has some spots you can see. I think this is all just from it being so humid, but you can see kind of the lines where I would spray. So we might try to do this again, but for now, we're gonna wash it up, try and hang that mud flap back. The hardware was broken, but we're gonna try to wash the wheels, hang that mud flap right there, and take some pictures and try to get it submitted to SubiFest tonight. Okay, so that wraps up finishing painting the car. I'll throw a thumbnail up of how it turned out. It's honestly the worst side. Because it was so humid, you know, I ended by showing you the rain cloud and saying, well, hopefully beat the rain. It started raining immediately. I had to rush it back into the garage. But I'm happy with it for what it is. It was my first time ever painting a car. It was definitely my first time doing a spray paint project that was that large. I've done smaller projects, bicycles, such. So we're happy with where it's at. We got our SubiFest application in, and there's little things here and there that we'll continue to do together to prepare for SubiFest and to prepare for the next stage of my Impreza build. Now, as you see behind me, we've got a single overhead cam EJ motor. So this is an EJ 2.5. We're going to go through together. We're going to do timing belt, head gaskets, swap a PCV valve, make sure the cam sprockets are the same as the car it's going into, and all over make sure that this engine from Japan is ready to go into the car. I was told this engine was from Japan. I am not 100% positive. But my friend's car has a warped head on it. He says it's a cracked head, that it's just not running anymore. It needs an engine. I'm gonna help him out. We have this engine. We're going to go ahead and throw some head gaskets in it and fix the issues we go forward. So join me and let's have some fun.